Assalamu alaikum everyone, my students and Miss Widad's students. Hello, how are you? How is everyone? We missed you a lot, and we missed our schools. See, grade 9, if you feel, I would like to give you some advice, okay? I advise you, okay, when you watch the video, repeat it many times and don't feel that it's long. Yes, maybe they are long, but you can divide your video according to your time, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, okay? But everything is mentioned here is important. Okay, now let's start. Let's go to, we will have revision, page 60, exercise 1, 3-part phrasal verbs. Okay, here we have the verb and the meaning. And in the previous videos, I sent you the meaning and we answered with each other in sentences, okay, in the workbook and the student's book. But here it's not only you have to know the meaning, you have to know how you people use them. When you get a sentence, you have to know the meaning to put the phrasal verb in the sentence. Here you have them in your book and workbook. I collected them with each other. This is revision. Fall out with, have an argument. I have an argument with someone. Get away with, I'm not punished. I'm not punished. Okay. Get on with, I accept or I satisfy someone. I accept this person. Cut down on, reduce or make it less. Put up, tolerate. I can stand this man or this woman. Come up with, I think of a new idea. Oh, come up with a new idea. Run out of, okay, you don't have it. You are short of books. We are short of teachers, okay. Look forward to, wait for. Look up to, admire someone. Look down on, think you are better. Hang, and this is a new one. You will find it, now we will find it in one of the exercises. Hang out with, spend time with someone or go with someone. Okay, this is a kind of revision, but this one, it's a new, you will find it in exercise 2, page 62, verbs and prepositions, okay? We have the word confide in, trust someone, I confide in someone. Stand up here, it doesn't mean the one we know, stand up or sit down, no. Here you face a problem, you face someone. Back up, support, I expect you to back up me, to back me up, to back me up, support me, okay? Let someone down, push down, frustrate someone. Touch with, contact, keep in, stay in touch. For example, keep in touch with. We will find this one on the next exercise. Here you go. Let's go to page 62, student book, page exercise 2. We have 3-part phrasal verbs we will find here and some new preposition with the verbs. Also phrasal verbs, but with 2 parts. You have to know the meaning. I wrote them in the first slide. And here, let's see. I fell out. Number 1, it means I have I had an argument with someone. Number 2, we had always got, okay, on. Here, got on or get on, it means accept or satisfy someone or accept the person. Number 3, and this is the new one, you will find it in the first list, okay, hang out with. Hang out with. It means spend time with someone, with your friends, or you go with your friends. Hang out with. Confided, okay? Confided in, it means trust each other. Trust each other, okay? Number 5, we always used to stand up. Here, stand up, it doesn't mean stand up and sit down, the one we know. No, here means you face a problem, you face an argument, you are strict, okay, when you face the problem, okay? Number 6, okay, I expected Noreen, or I thought, to back me up, okay? It means to support me, okay? Now, back me up. 7, but instead she let me down. Let down means push down, push me down, frustrate me, okay? After a few days, we made up. Made up, I didn't write this in the list because it has different meanings, like make up your room, the messy room. But here, after a few days, we made up. We are okay with each other as friends. We are okay. We can go on, okay? Or we could go on according to the stats. Okay, now let's go to number 9. Okay, I lost touch with contact. I lost the contact. Okay, but I think she kept in touch. She stayed in touch. She continued. She remained in touch. Here are the words, the verb, the prepositions from here, and the meaning. They are in the first slide, and I explain the meaning here. Okay, our new lesson for today, you have to concentrate. Second conditional. See, we always, when we want to imagine something for our future, okay, for the present time, we use the past tense because we imagine, we wish, okay? We use the second conditional to talk about an imaginary situation and its result. See the example. If I had $1 billion, I would live on a desert island. See, with if here I have past tense because I imagine. When you see the past tense here, so automatically you take would. I can't hear past, sorry, here if it's past and I put will, of course, wrong. Here, when I start with past, I complete with past, okay? If I had $1 billion, I would, okay? Or I'd, the abbreviation. We form the second conditional by using the past in the conditional if clause and would plus base form. The same here. But this is the explanation. If I had $1 billion, I would buy a castle. Okay? Past, past. Okay? The present one we know, if I have, I will. But here, our second conditional, past, past. For example, if I studied well, I would pass the exam. Okay? If when I imagine if I studied well, I would pass the exam. If I played, I would be tired. Okay? Now, we use were instead of was in the conditional clause with all the pronouns. With all the pronouns. We usually say I was, صح, right? I was, she was, he was. But when I have if, the formal, and at schools, some students will say, teacher, miss, it's okay if I say if I was. This is informal, but the formal and the one you will be tested here. If I were, if she were, if he were, if they were, okay? With if, when you imagine, with all the pronoun, I put were. If I were you, I would. See, past, past. I would give the money to the charity. If he or she were, see, were, not was, the formal language, the formal grammar structure. If he were or she were older, she would understand what I'm saying. What are you supposed to know? With if I start past, I continue with would. Okay? Very, very, very easy. But you have to read it carefully. Where? Would. Where with all the pronoun, not was. Now, our new also lesson, wish, because I imagine something for future. I wish. So, I put, because you are imagining, I wish it were Sunday. Okay, not was, were. I wish I would shout. See, with wish, past. Okay? If only I had money. If only I had money. I imagine. I wish, I want, but I don't have. If only I had money. I wish this machine would work. See, here past, I continue with past. But here wish, past tense. If only, the Arabic word, I'll translate it. If only, yani low, okay? If only I had, past. I wish, would, past. We use I wish or if only with the past tense. With the past tense. We use I would rather, preference. When you prefer to do something, prefer. This is, we already know. I would rather a cup of tea. I would rather study. I would rather play. I would rather sleep. أفضل. I would rather play football. The short form here, the short form, abbreviation, I'd rather. See. Would rather with past tense. Would rather with past tense here. I'd rather you didn't leave your bag. Not don't, didn't, past. I'd rather she studied hard. I'd rather we played harder. I'd rather you joined the party. See, very, very, very easy. Just would rather past. Okay? Wish past. If only past. If, the word if here, with all the pronoun were, would. Past, would. Very easy. but we will give you, for example, to choose. You read the whole sentence and choose. Maybe we will put will or would. Of course, you will take would, okay? Here we will put where or are. Of course, you will take where. Very easy. Okay, I prepared also this slide, the previous slide and this slide for our structure, second conditional, page 63. Okay, this is an explanation. I wish I did my homework. See, with wish, I have the past tense. We can use wish plus past tense to talk about things that we would like to be different in the present and in the future. Okay, I wish things were different. We wish we had. I wish I could. See, with wish, past tense. I wish I were taller. Okay, see, I wish I were taller. Past tense and were. If only you hadn't said that, or if only you had said that, it's okay. Past. I'd rather you didn't wear lots of makeup. This is a rapid explanation for our structure. Wish, past. If only, past. I'd rather, past. This is from your student book, page 63. I'm not going to take long here. It's very easy. It's the same second conditional. We use the verb past and we complete with would. Okay? I wish, if only, I'd rather. Okay? Here are the examples. I wish it was. See? Wish and was. Done. Let's go here. I wish you wouldn't shout. I wish this pen would work. See? Wish, would. Wish, wouldn't. I'd rather. Okay? When you want to prefer something, I would rather have a sandwich. It's okay, not two. Not to, I'd rather have a sandwich. But when we use it with the past tense here, okay, I'd rather you didn't keep interrupting. You didn't keep interrupting, stopping me while I'm speaking. Now, let's go to our book, student book, page 63, exercise 1. Okay, now we will put these words, we will choose, okay? I'm putting for you the answer, okay? Why? Because I'll discuss the answer with you. I wish with wish could. Why? Because we said that it's supposed to be what? Past. If only, past, had. Here, this is the confusing one. It's supposed to be were, but since they are giving us am or was, we will take was, because this is the structure. It's in the past tense. But I don't know, it's a mistake in the book, or because we have just these two options, it was. But it's supposed to be if I were rich, because this is imaginary. They are giving us was here because of the two choices we're having. I would spend, of course, not I spent, no, I would spend. This is the abbreviation would. If I were rich, or if I was rich, I would spend every winter. Okay? Now, really, I'd rather. Okay, which number? 5. Okay, no, sorry, this is some. I'd rather go. Okay, here, 5. Sorry. It wouldn't be because this is the if structure. They didn't start F here. They put it in the middle. So it wouldn't be, okay, boring if you were with me. The exact sentence, if you were with me, it wouldn't be boring, okay? If you were, here, the if clause, okay? Second conditional. If you were with me, it wouldn't be boring, okay? Now, we finished 5 and 6, where is 7? Okay. I wish, okay, you would be more open-minded. You would be. Okay? You would be. Imaginary. Okay, 8. If you didn't buy so many clothes. Okay? Number 9. You would have more money. You would have more money. Number 10, okay, would you rather not wear, as I told you, I would rather wear, okay, okay, would you rather wear a tracksuit, okay? Now open your book, page 63, exercise 2. Now we will complete with I wish, or if only, I'd rather. I'd rather has 2 types. 1, if you prefer something and you want it. The other one when you wish that somebody did this. For example, let's see here. This is easy. I wish it was cheaper. Okay? Now, let's see number 2. Live in a house. Okay? I'd rather live in a house. Okay? Number 3. I'd like to know how Jackie is. I wish. Also, I can put if only she would phone. Okay? Both are correct here. Number 4. Okay? Here, I'd rather do. Okay? I'd rather do. Okay? I can't say I wish if only do. No, because there is no here. There is no pronoun here. Like here, see? Here, there is I wish it. There is a pronoun. Here, there is a main verb. I'd rather do. You prefer something. I'd rather do some exercise than go. Number 5, you can wear jeans if you want. But I'd rather you wore. Okay? Here, here the wish, not prefer like this one. Here the I'd rather do. Okay? Some exercise. But here, I'd rather you wore. Okay? So, the past tense here, this is the wish also. Okay? Number 6, both are correct for both of them. Okay? I wish If only my brother wouldn't borrow my bike. Okay, my bike. Here you go. You have to look at the difference between I'd rather when you prefer something to do, and I would rather when you put a verb behind. Okay, it means here the wish, but here I'd rather, live, prefer, you like to do this. See, students, open also your book, workbook, page 56, exercise 1. Here the second conditional with if. If, since you have here past, you will complete with would. For example, if you didn't go to bed late, you wouldn't feel bad in the morning. Past with if. Number 2, if you put here past, because the verb put, I don't change it. Put. Okay, put in the present, put in the past, put, have put or has put, verb 3. Okay, if you put your clothes away, your room wouldn't be a mess. Okay, it means if you arranged your room wouldn't be messy, for example. Okay, here past. This is very easy. Number 3, if you went, okay, shopping, there would be food in the fridge. Of course, when you go shopping, there will be. That one is present, but this is past. If you went, would be. If you weren't always with your friends, you would have time for me. Past, would. You would. 5, if you studied. If I have if, you studied. Past, you would pass your exams, of course. Okay. I'll give you example. For example, I imagine myself, if I will tell you a sentence from my mind. If you watched the video, you would understand the lesson. Okay. Here, if you didn't past eat a lot of sweets, you wouldn't get toothache. If you went to football practice, you would or you'd, okay, be in the football team. If past, would. If past, would. This is the structure. This is your structure, which is very easy. Now, we will go to the workbook, page 56. Okay, I would like to remind you of the structure if only and wish. If only and wish. If only, after the pronoun, I put past tense. I wish, I put would and what, the verb, the base form of the verb. Okay, if only, past tense. I wish, I put would and the base form. Okay. If only I had. So here I have to correct the verb between brackets. We have to correct these ones. We will correct with each other, and I will let you know why I put here verb be. What is verb be here? To remind you, it's a kind of reminder. If only, had. Number 2, I wish you, what I'm supposed to put here, would listen. If you go back to slide number 3, the purple one, you will find the explanation. I wish you, I put would and the verb. You would listen. If only, you more helpful. Verb be. What is verb be here? Boys and girls. Verb be is was or were in the past. Okay? You takes what? Where. See, verb be was a were. So if only you were more helpful. Okay? I never know where you are going. I wish. So I have the word wish. So, and tell. You would tell. Go to slide number 3, the purple one and the colored words. I think they are red, right? Yes. Would. If only, past. I wish, would, and the main verb. Verb be was aware. It depends on the pronoun I'm having here. I wish we. Okay? Okay. Here, I'm not going to put were or was because I have a main verb. Main verb. And I have not. Wish. It takes the past tense. So, what is the past tense of negative here? Didn't. Okay? Get on. Didn't. Because I have a main verb and wish takes past tense. 6. If only. If only you. I have not. Be. Here main verb. Didn't. But here verb be. Verb be what? Was aware. Okay. You takes were. Well, I have not. So were not. So busy. You weren't so busy. If only you weren't so busy. Okay. And also I have the adjective also here. I wish. Wish. It takes what? Would and base form. I wish you would relax. The purple slide. Go back. If only, past. Wish, would, and the main verb. Would and the main verb, yes. 8. You're always angry with me. I wish, not shout. It takes what? Would and the main verb. I have not. Wouldn't shout. I wish. 9. You leave. Okay. Wish takes what? Would. Leave. If only. If only. Okay. If only I told you here I have to put the verb in the past, but I have negative here. So, didn't live at home. Don't hesitate. If you have any question, you can call. Now let's go to this page, workbook, page 56, also exercise 3. Now, I'd rather you didn't turn the TV on. I'd rather you didn't. After I'd rather, here past tense. Okay, look at 2. You will say, what's the difference? I'll tell you. I'd rather stay in a hotel. Okay, here you prefer. I'd rather stay in a hotel. And here, no. It's a wish. You will say, how we will know that? You will know by this pronoun. Here, I'd rather you didn't turn the TV on. Okay? But here there is no pronoun. I'd rather stay. If you want, I'd rather you stayed in a hotel, it's okay. If there is a pronoun here. But since there is no pronoun, you prefer. I'd rather stay, like I'd rather I'd rather have a cup of coffee. I'd rather play football. I'd rather study math. I'd rather study English. You prefer here, without any pronoun, without any article. But since there is a pronoun here, what? This is the past tense. Okay? I wish, number 3, I wish we lived. You will say, Miss, why here they didn't put, I wish we would live? It's okay. The most important thing that we need the past tense here. I wish we would live, or I wish we lived. Okay? The most important thing after I'd rather, if only, I wish, past tense. But here, when you prefer to do something, you like to do something, but here it's what? A wish, and the clue is what? The pronoun. The pronoun here is the clue. Okay? That I have to put past tense. Here, if only we saw, see, past tense. If you didn't work so much, this is if structure, second conditional. If you didn't, past tense, work so much, you would be happier. Would and past. Past and would with if. It's a kind of wish. 6, I'd rather we went for a walk. I'd rather, see, we didn't say I'd rather go. It's correct if you prefer to go. I'd rather go for a walk. Okay, but since I'm having the pronoun here, I'd rather we went. Okay? Since I have the pronoun here. If only you were 10 years younger. See? You were 10 years younger. Verb B. Yes, this is the last slide. Congratulations. Before we finish this, I advise you to repeat again and again. Save it on your desktop. Whenever you need it, you can watch it. It's very important. And I'll try my best to see you on one of the programs when I manage with the admin. And I'll send you some worksheets and quick quizzes. Also, boys and girls, I prepared for exercise for unit 6 also, but unfortunately we couldn't submit it, okay, because of what happened We'll try our best to send you everything, don't worry. And we'll work on writing also. Inshallah, we'll see each other. Now, workbook, page 56, exercise 4. See if you have got a couple of minutes. I'd like, yes, I'd like, abbreviation would. This is not had would, okay? Would like, okay? Now, number 2, I wish you wouldn't say. I have not. Always people, you forget this. Since I have not, wish, as I mentioned, we can put what? We have to put would and the verb. Wouldn't say, okay? Now, number 3, if only, okay, you would listen to me, or if only you listened to me. Not wrong. Okay? Number 4, I'd rather you. This is not prefer. It's not a kind of liking that you don't hear, not I like, okay? I'd rather you because of what? Of the pronoun here. I'd rather you would listen, yeah, sorry, I'm here, number 4, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Number 4, I'd rather you stopped. You stopped, okay? I'm sorry, my eyes. Okay, so because of you here, it's not preference, okay? Now, I wish you would speak to them. I wish you spoke, it's okay, or would speak, okay? 5. Number 6, they put these two with each other. Number 6. So this is 8 and this is 9. This is 8 and this is 9. Number 6, I have 2 here. Number 6, if you got to know them, past, I'm sure you would like, as I told you, structure if. I have if here, past, here would. After would, the verb. Number 6, 7. Here, 6 and 7 with each other. 6 and 7 with each other. Number 8, it goes with 7 here. I don't know why they put it like this, but it's okay. I'd rather not get. I'd rather will never ever put to. I'd rather not get. Okay? Sorry, it has been cut here. I'm so sorry. Now, the page. Number 9, it's 8 here. Here, 6 and 7. Here, 8. Here, 9. 9. I wish you would make, or I wish you made. Okay? Good luck, everyone. Inshallah, we'll see you soon as possible. And we wish we did our best. We wish we did our best with you. Okay? I wish you watched, or you would watch your videos. I'd rather you watched the videos. Okay? And as I advised you, inshallah, repeat many times, inshallah, we'll see you, and inshallah, I'll send you some worksheets to help you people. Thank you a lot.